Just walked down the steps into another ancient archaeological site, and this you can see is the road going straight ahead, and I will go over to that in a minute. But what I want to show you is this barn over here, and on the floor, this barn roof really, on the floor is mosaics. So let's go and have a look. They're protected, and there's also a wall with some paint on it. Let's start on the right, up here. So what have we got? We've got room, wall. Can you see the paint there? I don't know how well that's going to show up on this video. On the right hand side, look, paint, amazing. And then here, let me just come back over this wall here. Being careful not to injure myself. Mosaic, absolutely beautiful. Look at that, hearts down there, triangles, and then it's just breathtaking. And there's still paint visible on the walls on both sides, and then there's another bit here. Can't really see what's in there. I'll just put the phone through. But how amazing is that? Look, original paint. And then we come back around here. The road is over there. There's more walls everywhere, ruins. Just amazing. Oh look, just in this pile of rubble, carved rocks, which would have been in buildings. And look, just there, more carvings. This bit you can't go into, it's probably not very safe. And up here there's another barn roof. And then here we have another carved bit of marble. And let's just find our way through here, through the really long grass. What do we find in here? So you can actually get in this bit. More paintings on the wall over there. A big tower that's fallen down, or column or pillar as it would be called. And in here there's a kind of niche, and there's more paint and more paint over here. Let's just go and have a look at this paintwork here. Can you see that? Thanks. And then these bowls, paintwork on the wall with Greek writing. Okay, so we come back through here, and there's more walls, and there's another barn roof, and there's more paintings. So now if we go down onto the road area, which is just phenomenal that it's still preserved. Oh, actually, before we do that, there's another wall here. Let's just take you to this wall here. Have a little look. Can you see that? But yeah, I am going to go down onto the road, show you the road. Another gorgeous piece of carved stone here. Let me climb down and I'll show you. Look at that carving there, just fantastic. And now we're going to take you over to the road. Here it is. You can see how wide it is. And yes, I am zoomed out, just checking. So we're going to take a walk up this ancient road that's been here for thousands of years. More columns by the side. I just saw a lizard. It's quite a hot day today, well, warm day. The locals are all cold. Last night they're all wearing their padded furry jackets, and all the holiday makers are wearing sandals and shorts. It's kind of funny. Columns. It's a road, and it's just vast as an ancient archaeological site. This pillar has the carvings on the side. Look at that. And now we're going to move. This bit of road seems to have eroded. It's just soil. And then we're going to step back up onto the road again, and you can see the curb on the side. So sophisticated for thousands of years old. Absolutely amazing. And look, there's my shadow, walking along with my hat on, wearing plimsoll things today, lacy uppy things, rather than flip-flops. And we're going to turn the corner in a second, and I'm going to show you what's around this corner. It's quite incredible. So we're going to turn right here. And there's an archway. You can see 2 archways. In fact, one is round. More road. Look, if I get back on the road here and just take a pause. All the rubble everywhere. Oh God, it's so slippery on this, all the tree debris on the road there. And then look, this marble column here. Then smooth columns, you can see there. I mean, I'm no historian. That would be a different style of architecture from that. So, whatever they are. And there's another one there on the right. And then up here we have this doorway and this archway. And then more road. See, the road goes all the way along here, quite extraordinary. So if we're going to step up here, perhaps we can go and take a closer look at some of these archways and bits and pieces. And there's some random mosaic on the floor. Look at that. Can you see that? Beautiful. Oh, yes, and while I'm up here, we look to the other side of the road. There's all houses, and it's just so much to look at. Oh, another piece of mosaic here, and another piece here, and another carving there. Let's go down this overgrown path. And what do we find on the floor? Whoops, nearly tripped up. We find marble flooring, a marble doorway, and then this amazing archway. So while we're here, let's go and look at this incredible doorway. How tall is that? Well, it's huge. Look at that. Well, it's probably 12 feet tall, something like that, and this really, really thick wall. Amazing. And then there's just like architecture everywhere. I'm not going to dare to try and jump down anywhere there, because I don't think I'd make that without hurting myself. So I'm going to carry on this way. Looking down there, there's still plaster on the wall and red outline. Back to, oh look, is there is a mosaic on the floor under this archway. So let's go and check it out. There it is, look. Looks somewhat precarious at the edges, but there is the archway with more archways there. And a sort of dungeon. Looks a bit precarious. Going to stay away from those edges. Oh, jumping back. This ancient archaeological site is very big. Acres and acres and acres. Now, can I get down there? Well, let's try. Let's take a step. Ooh. Back on the road, on the low level. And then we can see the rut marks. I don't know if you can see that on the video. It's so bright, I can't see anything on the screen. And look, we have 21st century rubbish. And then the tree, this is slow going because it's slippery because of the tree debris on the smooth surface of the stone. So I'm going to go slowly. Another room. Massive wall. Here we are. 3 archways up ahead on a very big building. It's a very solid wall here. I'm going to take you over to those columns on the left, if we can get there safely. So on Tuesdays, it's Wednesday today, on Tuesdays all these sites are closed and they've been trimming all the long grass down, so there's lots of short grass everywhere. Oh God, can I get up here? Yeah. Let's wander over there to those columns. Oh. Walls there, tree in the middle. And here we are. It's incredibly extraordinary place. Look at that. Columns here, columns here with a roof on. Let's try and get down here safely. Oh. Just look at that. Amazing, thousands of years old. Beautiful. There's the arch over there, fallen stones. Over there is a mosaic underneath that. But while we're here, let's see what's down over the next ridge, if we can get to it. I think we should be able to. If we wander through here, have a look over the edge. Whew. I'm going to be a bit careful here. Oh God, look, that stone columns have collapsed. Broken bits of marble everywhere. Tragic. Okay. How long have I been going? 11 minutes. Okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Let's see if we can get there from here. Through the long grass. Another wall. Oh God, where am I? I don't know if it's a good idea to wander across the top of this. I'll find another way.